All right. Obviously, that was the wrong answer to give, I guess. Maybe it wasn't a lie at all. Maybe I misread that. Because obviously they found the vault. But I could have sworn it looked like an option to mislead them and say the vault was actually out west. Because the vault is actually east. I don't know. I'm a little confused. But I don't think we're going to change... Well, obviously we won't go with that option, but we'll have to retrace our steps then. So I think the sentry is non-hostile. Asking to talk to the master. Who is that?
Oh, this is excellent. You know, I actually doubted my officers when they said they'd captured a prime normal. It is so nice to see you.
I think that said it was a member of the Children of the Cathedral. Which is interesting. Alright, so going through these options, I'll probably skip the dialogue this time.
Why, when you become one of us, of course. Conditions? How delightful. Go ahead. What a splendid sense of humor. Why, certainly.
Picking the same ones in case a particular thing that we ask about triggers a journal entry or I'm not sure what. Okay. So I think the first thing we asked him was who he works for.
We all work for the Master, to uphold the glory of the Unity. He was the first, you see.
Actually, last time we didn't ask about this. Maybe we'll ask a little history.
Fate, luck of the draw. I was the strongest of my batch to be dipped in the virus, and I have always supported the ideals of the Unity and the Master. For he is right, and for my devotion, I have been rewarded.
Because actually, I think the overseer of Vault 13 said, well, one, we should locate the lab. Which is making me realize maybe we shouldn't even have come in here. Maybe we should have returned and reported that we found it. But I think the other objective was to, I think, find, I guess, the leader, which would be the Master. So I guess we'll pursue these this line of questioning about the Master.
He was our guide to the life-giving virus, and he is father to us all. And he so wants to meet you. I hope you're honored.
I think she's surprised to hear that he knows of her. Asking where he is.
He's busy with the children of the Cathedral. They actually consider us gods. But then, who can blame them?
Alright, that's quite a revelation then. Children of the Cathedral, we were there actually. Only briefly. But it sounds like the Master is physically there, and most likely a human.
Of course not. We are simply the future.
Alright, so we're just going to go through with the other questions then.
Go ahead. Ask your questions. We are, my dear human, this is the Unity. The super mutant is the next advancement in human evolution. Intuitively are the wonders of technology. Better? Exactly. Now you see. Certainly.
Alright, talking about prime normals?
Haven't you figured it out yet? The FEV was mutated. Oh my, you are brighter than I thought. How could I possibly...
Asking to leave.
Going? We shall see, won't we? Feel better now? Since torture is such a crass, yet oddly satisfying and effective technique, I'll ask you once more, nicely. Where is the vault?
Okay, notice there that Lilly was hit for no damage, But here it is, mountains to the west. I don't know if this is a typo. All right. So, and actually now she has more reason, I think, to stand her ground anyway. We found out that the master likely is at the Cathedral of the Children. So we actually have something to report back to the overseer.
I rather hoped you'd say that.
So probably more torture for no damage. Yeah.
How was that? In a more chatty mood? Now, where were we? Oh, of course. The vault.
It's not very threatening then, is it? Okay. Telling him it's in his dreams. Okay, that one hurt.
I feel much better. And you? Now be a good little human and tell me where your vault is. This is getting most tedious.
Well, I guess 6 points of damage is not enough for her to squeal. Telling him to go to hell.
Oh, I do so admire your will. Guards, take her away and prepare her for the dipping. She'll tell us where her vault is when she's one of us.
Alright, asking why he simply didn't dip her to begin with.
Well, you see, there is this minor drawback. Sometimes, not always, a person's memory is, how shall we say, interrupted by dipping. So there is a small chance you'll forget the location.
Alright, so he really can't afford to dip her.
Unfortunately, at this point, I have to take the chance. I do need that information.
Alright, still adamant about not telling, though. Oh, wow. This game is making me very nervous. I have no idea if we're in a dead end. And this is another endgame condition, we just don't know it. But it looks like we're in a cell. Stripped of all our possessions. But they let Ian keep everything. Which actually isn't so bad, I think. That's good, I think. Well, hopefully we'll be able to find where her stuff has been hidden if we can escape. But I guess even in the meantime, at least he has combat armor, some 44s. Alright. So we're not without a few things. But, man. I think I'm going to pause it here. I guess next time we'll be most likely trying to escape, it looks like, from the Mariposa Military Base with all the gear that we came in with. And ultimately make it back to the Overseer at Vault 13 to let him know that the Master is likely at the Cathedral of the Children. At least that's what it seems like we should be doing. But if you've been watching, thanks, and later.